bang, bang. With Easter just around the corner, today's On the Wild Side is all about rabbits. Joining us this morning to tell us all about these adorable creatures and what you need to know before adopting one of them. And then you're going to get a couple of big surprises is wildlife filmmaker and educator Julian Victor's joining us. Hello, Julian.
How's it going? Good morning, Sid. Good morning, Liza. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Now, you have a rabbit, so this is going to be a good one.
I do have a rabbit. I'm not sure why I made that decision once upon a time, but we can talk about that. But first of all, do you know why rabbits are associated with Easter? I don't think I even know why.
Well,
there's my. We might be showing my rabbit.
Yeah, well, the reason is rabbits symbolize fertility and new life because they have the ability, as we know, rabbits are reproduce very quickly, and it actually dates back to the pagan festivals in Germany that celebrates the arrival of spring, and that is actually merged together with the Christian holiday because this weekend is also the commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ and has now become what it is today, which is a big holiday that's with Easter and bunnies.
All right. Why are they called bunnies, out of curiosity?
So the reason why they're called bunnies is because the origin comes from the Scottish word bun, which is also called rabbit or tail of a rabbit. And then over time it morphed into the word bunny. And then now actually it can be seen as a term of endearment to call like a baby rabbit that is less than a year old. But the interesting thing is a bunny is not what you call a baby rabbit. It's actually called a kitten.
No
Sorry,
kidding.
baby rabbits are not bunnies, they're kittens?
Yeah, they're called kittens. And the interesting thing is male rabbits are called bucks and female rabbits are called does.
With respect, I'm going to stick with the bunnies. I'm not converting over.
Walk your own road.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So they're all just cute kittens right there.
But I did not know that, Julian. That's interesting.
No, I didn't know that either, and I actually have a rabbit. So here's the thing. They're so adorable, particularly when they're little. You know, you want to get one, maybe you want to get one for the kids, and then now you've got a rabbit. So let's talk about what that's going to entail.
Well, one of the things before that, there has been a recent spike in rabbits being abandoned. And the reason why is because around this time, there's an influx of people who think it's a cute idea to have a rabbit as pets and give it to their kids for gifts. But the problem is, kids lose interest, we all lose interest, and they don't realize how big of a responsibility it is to take care of a rabbit. So sadly, 90% of rabbits that are bought during the Easter time get abandoned or back to a shelter.
90%?
Yeah, and we've seen examples of this in the last couple of weeks. There was a rabbit that was on the train tracks of the TDC, and then last week there was also one that was found in a park. So people don't realize how the undertaking it is, as Liza, you'd know, the undertaking is to actually take care of a rabbit because they're not starter pets. They're a lot of responsibility and a big commitment.
It's not a fish.
No.
It's not a goldfish. That's important to know. Okay, we got 90 seconds-ish. Walk us through the do's and don'ts in being a rabbit pet owner. What do people need to know?
Well, the most important thing is do your research before adopting a pet rabbit or any rabbit. They're huge commitments. They're actually very expensive and pricey, even sometimes more than dogs and cats. Also, ensure that they're spayed and neutered because in addition to unwanted pregnancy, female rabbits can actually die by the age of 6 years old due to cancer if they're not spayed. Another one is don't buy them from a breeder or a pet store because the best thing to do is get them get a foster if you're not sure if you want to fully commit, and that will determine if you want, or you could sponsor them through a rescue. And also too, like, don't house your rabbits outdoors. They can be vulnerable to predators, and don't buy small cages. They require a lot of space and a lot of energy, so you have to have them out a lot. And also too, just don't put them together randomly with other rabbits because, like people, you might not they might not gel, and they'll be like, ugh, who are you? Get away from me, I'm stuck. Ugh. So
Rabbits
it might be
fight.
that. So definitely.
That's their exact reaction.
That's their exact reaction.
It's
It's just like,
I didn't know that either.
So, and if you want to learn more about rabbits and how to care for them, there's a great organization, Rabbit Rescue, and they can tell you all the stuff you need to do of how to foster them, how to care for them, and if you want to donate to them, go donate there as well.
Outstanding. Honestly, like, it's a great tip. Rabbits are adorable. They're a bit of work.
They're a lot of work.
They're
They
a lot of work.
They
They're a lot
want
of
to
work.
chew. They're chewers. They're going to want to chew all your baseboards. I got a bunch of books.
What's the name of your rabbit?
Chewed up, Busy,
Busy,
B-I-Z-Z-Y.
busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
Busy?
Yeah,
Busy the rabbit. I like that.
But I somehow managed to train her, cage train her, so she's out and about.
And they can be litter trained too.
She's litter trained.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
So yeah,
Awesome.
so definitely
I
check that
managed
out in my
that. There was-
website, julianvictor.com, and my IG, JV_.wild. So happy
It's
Easter,
Busy the bunny.
everybody.
Julian Victor, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff.
Thanks, Julian.
Great stuff. Member of the BT family. We love you. Good stuff. Great job there, Julian. All right, we're going to take a break. It is Easter weekend. You might have heard. Long weekend plans. Let us know. Let us know.